Hi, we are Good 3. Our topic is effect of changes at price in Malaysia. So this is our group members: Lau Yin Tong, Henry Mu Yin Hui, Nur Afrika, Nurul Akuha binti Raza, Pong Hong Man.
Our video is talking about the effects of change egg price in Malaysia. Eggs are a staple food item in most households and used in various cuisines. With fluctuation in egg price, it can have a significant impact on consumer and business alike. Let's delve into the topic to understand how change in egg price can affect the Malaysian economy and its people.
And foremost factor is supply and demand. One of the primary factors affecting egg prices is the balance between supply and demand. If the demand for egg exceeds available supply, prices can increase. Factors that can affect demand include population growth, change in consumer preferences that increase the egg consumption. With the government price ceiling and subsidies, Dr. Jeffrey Earl, an advisor for the Federal of Livestock Farmer Association of Malaysia (FLFAM), claims that producers do not get a clear signal on how much they should produce and sometimes scramble to respond or retool their operation if they do not receive enough subsidies or have adequate funds to sustain themselves. Next, we have the production cost. The cost of producing eggs can impact prices. Factors such as feed prices, labor costs, energy costs, and transportation expenses can influence the overall production cost. If this cost increases, egg producer may raise price to maintain profitability. Dr. Jeffrey Earl said that as a result, chicken and egg producers will have to consider whether to operate under price control because subsidy will not cover all their costs. For example, the cost of production is going up higher and higher, but consumers are not willing to pay the prices and demand drops. You are forced to sell at a lower price, but then you cannot sustain that kind of production. The third factor, we have trade and policies and import costs. Trade policies and import costs can also affect egg prices. If there are restrictions on egg imports or higher import tariff, it can limit the availability of eggs in the domestic market and contribute to price increases. Imported eggs are not subject to price control and are not categorized by types. The managing director of Hypermarket Mining, Muhammad Holding, Mr. Amir said that but their quality is comparable with Great Deal locally produced egg despite being more expensive. Why Malaysians are paying more egg for? Experts believe that other countries are paying less for Malaysian eggs since no export ban is in place. Dr. Nosari added that Malaysia has the capacity to satisfy local demand, but the shortage is due to the price ceiling, which is set too close to or below production costs. Next, we have the weather and seasonal condition variation. Due to adverse weather conditions such as flood, drought, or extreme temperature can impact the production and supply of eggs. Extreme weather events can disrupt the feed or supply chain, affect the health and productivity of poultry, and lead to higher prices. The increase in prices for essential items is an issue that is taking place in Malaysia, but it is a global phenomenon due to supply chain disruption triggered by geopolitical conflict and climate change. Egg production can be influenced by seasonal variation in certain seasons, such as during festive period or time of higher consumption. The demand for eggs may increase, putting pressure on the supply chain and leading to higher prices. Last and not least, we have the government policies. Government policies, regulation, and subsidies related to the poultry industry can affect egg prices. Changes in policies or subsidies can impact production costs and consequently the final retail prices. Chicken and egg prices are projected to rise after the Malaysian Family Business Maximum Price Scheme expired on the February 4th. According to Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Minister Dr. Seri Alexander Natalinggi, he said that the action was necessary to ensure a win-win situation in the country between consumer group and farmer. KPDN HGP said the new prices were the manufacturing of the government concern to help reduce the burden faced by the people at the level while ensuring the supply of protein sources for Malaysian families to maintain their level of nutrition and health. In conclusion, it is important to note that these factors can interact with each other and multiple factors can contribute to the rise in the egg prices in Malaysia. The specific circumstances in a given period can vary, and it is essential to consider the overall economic and agricultural context when analyzing the causes of price fluctuation.
A staple food item for many households. Higher price may lead to reduced purchasing power or the need to allocate more of the budget toward eggs, potentially affecting spending on the other goods or services. The next effect is egg inflation. As we know, eggs are a common ingredient used in various food products, so an increase in egg price can contribute to overall inflationary pressure. If the cost of producing food items that include egg rise, it may lead to higher price those products as well. Poultry industry also can be affected if the price of egg change. This is because changes in egg price can impact the profitability of poultry farmers and egg producers. When prices are low, it may squeeze their profit margin and affect their ability to cover production costs. Conversely, higher egg price can be beneficial for producers, allowing them to generate higher revenues. Lastly, the import and export also will be affected. It is because egg price in Malaysia can also be influenced by import and export policies. If there are restrictions on egg imports or an increase in export demand, it may affect domestic supply and subsequently impact price.
What action has been taken to control the egg price? Firstly, government set a ceiling price for eggs, like the current maximum retail price of eggs set by the government is as below: grade A 45 cents each, grade B 43 cents each, and grade C 41 cents each. Then, the Agriculture and Food Industry Ministry were cooperating with Ministry of Domestic Trade and Cost of Living in monitoring the situation to ensure sufficient supply of nutrients in the country that the price remained stable. This is to ensure that the trends obey the relevant laws and do not take advantage by selling initiating things such as above the price set by the government. This is a government selling retail price for poultry product in Peninsular Malaysia. 30 June 2022, the grade H is 43 cents, and grade B is 41 cents, and grade C is 39 cents. After that, 1 July 2022 until June 2023, the price increased until 45 cents, and grade B also increased 43, and grade C in 41 cents each. So the second is government give as subsidy. Agriculture and Food Security Minister Datuk Seri Muhammad Sabu said that a total of Rm1 ringgit 69 cent billion in subsidy has been allocated for the chicken breeding and egg producers to address the shortage of chicken eggs in the market.
A different kind in Malaysia. It is of eggs there. The consumers are frustrated, and whatever is available in the market is usually snapped. Now, to make the matters worse, situation is likely to persist now. The eggs are all snapped up within hours when they arrive at their outlets in Malaysia. Many cities there. The main reason behind shortage is poultry farms. They're cutting down on production due to increase in prices of maize and soya. They are the main meals for chicken. These two are the main ingredients for the feed. The shortage is so bad that many residents are keeping close watch on social media to follow egg trails in their neighborhood. Malaysian government earlier this month announced it would maintain ceiling prices of eggs, but poultry farmers have asked government to deregulate egg prices to help them cope with the increase in feed costs. Now, to ease the egg supply shortage, experts want government to allow egg prices to float freely.
Hi, good day to everyone. My name is Lo Yanto, and today I want to interview a student working at YAB Mart about the question effect on changes egg price. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Farhana Shabina, and I am currently a UM student and also a part-time worker at Unimart YAB, and I am also the manager.
In your opinion, what the effect on changes egg price at the mart you are working?
Since the price we get from the supply is high, we will increase the egg price at our mart to cover the cost and also to get profit. We can only give a lower price for a short time period, and we will increase it gradually based on the market price. We are aware that by increasing the egg price, it will reduce the number of potential customers that will buy eggs from our mart. However, we believe that eggs are a daily need and have a high demand. Especially for students at the university we are located in. So we still think that we can manage to sell the egg even though the price of the egg is slightly increasing.
If there have happened the increasing of the egg price, what do you think the effect will happen on the society?
I think the demand for eggs will be slightly reduced but still can be kept at reasonable level because egg doesn't have a perfect substitute and it also been used a lot in daily life. which leave people with no choice but to keep on buying it. However, it is different for farmers as they will have a difficult situation when the egg price increases. They cannot continue the business because it is not profitable and they will only bear losses. Those still operating say that they need better subsidies to keep prices low, especially with the doubling of chicken feed prices. Farmers said that they lost 5 cents per egg despite the government subsidies.
What do you think the flexible solution to face the changing egg price on the market?
I think the government should control the price of the eggs on festivals such as on Eid, and customers should avoid buying from the suppliers who sell at higher price than the market, or from suppliers who hide their stocks. Legal action also should be taken against the supplier who did not comply with the instruction.
Will the increasing or decreasing of the egg price, it will be effects on your profit of the month that you are working on?
Yes, because we need to increase the egg price that we sell since the egg market price is increasing. When this happens, some of our customers will purchase it at another place which offer them a lower price. So this will reduce our sales and affect our profit.
In your opinion, what is the cause of the increase in the price as that has most likely to happen? Why?
Increased production costs such as the increase in the price of chicken feed such as soybeans and corn cause the farmers to choose to reduce their operating costs by reducing the number of chicken in their farm. This causes the number of egg production to decrease and ultimately causes the price of egg to be higher.
Thank you for your time and have a nice day.
Hari ini saya akan membuat interview session. Bolehkah Anda memperkenalkan diri?
Okay, saya Umi Kalso Mitri, berasal dari Kedah, merupakan pengasas bagi jenama Depan Jepang. Sudah beroperasi 4 tahun.
Berapakah papan telur yang Anda gunakan untuk membuat takoyaki dalam seminggu?
Dalam seminggu,
Ya.
30 papan.
Apakah grade telur yang Anda gunakan untuk membuat takoyaki?
Depend telur yang ada. Saya akan pakai B, tapi in case B tak ada, saya akan pakai B. B atau B je lah sahaja.
Jika harga telur grade B meningkat, adakah Anda gunakan grade yang lain untuk menggantikan grade telur ini?
Actually, kalau telur mahal dan masih bawah kawalan ataupun bila kita buat bisnes kan, kita ada kita punya harga yang sampai mana kita boleh bagi. Kalau harga telur murah, then kita boleh jual murah. Tapi kalau harga telur mahal, then I rasa macam I mampu lagi untuk sustain harga, I akan sustain dulu. Unless kalau mahal dan tak terkawal, mungkin I akan naikkan harga barang. Dan I pilih untuk prorate lah, kan kita buat. Kita akan prorate ke apa kan? Okay.
Apakah cabaran yang Anda menghadapi terhadap kenaikan harga telur?
Cabaran. I terpaksa cabaran yang I hadapi ya. I tak boleh maximize keuntungan. Kan? Cabaran tu salah satu kan. I tak boleh nak pilih jelas I punya keuntungan. I rasa yang lain tak ada apa. Cuma bila posting you meningkat, antara dilema sama ada you perlu pilih quantity or quality. Okay. Kalau you barang naik, kalau you nak pilih quantity, you mungkin terpaksa kurangkan barang-barang dan mungkin tak sedap.
Kurangkan size.
Ya kan, you terpaksa buat kurang. Jadi kalau I punya kedai, I prefer kurangkan quantity sebab I suka I nak jaga I punya quality. Unless kalau I punya customer nak yang tak mau, dia mungkin nak pisau yang banyak, then dia suruh I kurangkan ada portion, mungkin kita boleh acceptable. Kan.
Terima kasih.
Itu sahaja.
Assalamualaikum semua. Hari ini kita bersama Makcik Hayati. Makcik Hayati ini merupakan seorang peniaga nasi lemak. Dan berkaitan dengan tajuk kita hari ini, kita akan tanyakan beberapa soalan untuk mencari data. Okey Makcik, boleh kenalkan tentang perniagaan yang Makcik lakukan sekarang ni?
Makcik ni jual nasi lemak. Yang buat di rumah je, home base. Makcik dah berniaga 3 tahun dah. Sebab tu PKP hari tu. Sebab kita tak boleh berniaga di jalan kan, jadi kita buat daripada rumah saja.
Jika kalau berlaku kenaikan telur dekat pasaran, Makcik rasa kan apa kesan yang boleh terjadi?
Betul kesan banyak jugalah. Dari mula beli telur, dulu tu dah kira mahal lah. Sekarang ni meningkat. Dan dengan tu makin nak meningkat lagi. Makcik ni jual nasi lemak harga RM1 je. Jadi kalau harga telur naik, macam mana RM1? Kos makan naik lah. Sebab nasi lemak mesti ada telur. Kalau harga meningkat, mungkin orang semua kurang makan telur. Jadi kalau macam makcik jual nasi lemak tu mesti ada. Tapi permintaan telur mungkin berkurang, mungkin. Tapi telur ni pada zaman dulu ni macam benda yang mesti bagi orang yang susah kan, orang yang berpendapatan rendah. Tapi kalau telur tu dah mahal, macam mana ya?
Seterusnya, solusi apa yang paling sesuai sekali untuk kita menghadapi harga kenaikan telur dalam pasaran?
Masalah makcik rasa lah, kemungkinan mengimport telur dari luar tu mungkin satu solusi untuk kita kekalkan jumlah orang kata apa, penggunaan telur. Tapi masalah sekarang ni, kenaikan harga telur ni bukan disebabkan kekurangan bekalan saja, tapi kerana kerajaan dah menarik balik subsidi untuk telur tu. Jadi sepatutnya kerajaan kena kekalkan harga subsidi tu, kerana ia mungkin pada makcik lah dia membantu rakyat. Tetapi dalam masa yang sama, kita kena perbanyakkan lagi pengusaha-pengusaha telur ni. Bila ada lembaga yang banyak, harga mungkin boleh diturunkan.
Betul juga Pakcik. Okey. Seterusnya saya nak tanya, Makcik rasa dengan kenaikan harga telur ni kat pasaran, apakah dia akan memberi kesan kepada keuntungan makcik dalam bisnes makcik?
Ya, banyak kesannya. Kat makcik ni jual nasi lemak RM1. Kalau harga telur dah mahal, rasanya boleh ke makcik nak jual nasi lemak harga RM1 lagi? Mungkin satu cara yang makcik boleh buat, makcik kecilkan lagi telur tu. Sekarang makcik telur untuk nasi lemak ni makcik rebus. Kalau sebelum tu makcik boleh jual separuh. Kalau dengan kenaikan ni memang menjejaskan jumlah keuntungan lah, harga kos dah meningkat kan. Mungkin telur belah lebih kecil lagi.
Ini soalan terakhir saya. Makcik rasakan apa punca kenaikan harga telur dalam pasaran kita sebenarnya? Apa yang menjadi punca-punca yang kepada kenaikan harga telur itu sendiri?
Sebenarnya, kenaikan yang terbaru ni adalah berpunca daripada kerajaan yang dah menarik balik subsidi. Sebelum ni harga telur pun memang dah mahal kerana kekurangan bekalan kat pasaran. Bila ditarik balik semula subsidi tu, maka harga akan bertambah meningkat. Apa pun yang meningkat akan menyebabkan semua kos lain akan meningkat. Tapi nanti saya rasa lah harga ni, telur ni akan disebabkan oleh kenaikan kos makanan ayam juga. Sebab bila kos untuk makanan tu meningkat, of course lah kos untuk peladang juga akan meningkat. Jadi itulah yang menyebabkan harga telur pun naik juga. Selain daripada faktor-faktor lain, banyak faktor lain juga. Selain subsidi yang dah ditarik balik, permintaan yang banyak. Tapi yang saya rasa permintaan tu memang macam makanan yang penting lah bagi rakyat ni. Semua rakyat Malaysia kan. Yang kaya semua makan telur.
Betul tu, sebab telur ni merupakan sumber protein utama juga dekat negara kita, negara Malaysia. Makcik rasa kalau kita juga sekarang ni menggunakan organik telur yang harga dia memangnya agak mahal daripada telur biasa kita. Tapi kualiti telur tersebut macam sama dengan kualiti telur kita produce, yang telur grade D kita. Bagaimana makcik, kalau telur organik ni digunakan, macam mana dengan telur kita?
Telur organik tu bagus, tapi telur import pun mahal juga. Sebenarnya pekanan kita yang kena dimajukan. Sebab telur yang dedak-dedak yang kita beli kat pasaran ni, mungkin kita import dari luar kan. Tapi kalau kita kerajaan boleh menumpukan petanan yang dengan menyediakan sistem-sistem yang lebih bagus, boleh tak mustahil untuk telur organik ni dihasilkan lebih banyak. Untuk import telur dari luar pun mahal. Kita beli ayam telur sendiri pun mahal. Sebab ni kita import makanan tu. Ataupun makanan dia punya macam dedak, macam jagung yang kita import dari luar tu. Itu yang meningkatkan kos. Sekarang ni harga duit kita pun dah jatuh. Itu sebabnya harga barang-barang semua menjadi semakin mahal. Ini sebenarnya tindakan kerajaan lah, untuk makcik yang jual nasi lemak ni.
Kita dapat tahu beberapa isu-isu penting yang telah dibincangkan bersama Makcik Hayati. Terima kasih Makcik untuk masa dan perkongsian Makcik. Semoga bisnes Makcik dipermudahkan urusan dan sukses.
Baik.
In conclusion, customer spending inflation, poly-industry, and import and export is the reason why change in egg price in Malaysia. Change in egg price will abuse affect the food business, especially bakery, biscuit, fruit, and takoyaki. Therefore, many food business require egg as an important raw material in the food production process. The stability of egg price must be considered by the government. To control the price of eggs, government set a price ceiling for eggs to keep price low for those who demand and the product. Besides that, price ceiling, government also give eggs subsidy to stabilize the egg price.